Hey everybody, this video is going to explain the homework assignments in the week 4 module. You'll see underneath this tab there are 4 items listed for homework. I'm going to go through all 4 of them and give you a brief explanation. So the first item is to read chapter 5. Once again, don't have to read it thoroughly. We're not highlighting, taking notes, or underlining. Just review it. Just look through it. It will reinforce the material that was covered in the lesson this week. The second item that you'll see listed for homework is week 4, assignment 1, discovering values and assumptions. When you click on that assignment, you'll see that there are 3 parts to it, 3 questions. So question number 1 says, for each of the following, discover the assumption and then decide if it is acceptable or questionable. Meaning, once you figure out what the assumptions are that the arguer has about us as audience members, do you think that the author is mostly correct, that the audience would accept the assumption? Or is the assumption so off base, too off base, that most audiences would not accept the assumption? And then explain your answer. So there's 3 sets of claim and support to look at. There's one about retirement accounts, one about light pollution, and one about power companies. So read each one, and for each one, figure out, looking at the claim and the support, what is the warrant? What are the assumptions tying that claim and support? And was the arguer correct in assuming that we would accept those? Why or why not? Explain your answer. Question number 2. It says, what value or values are suggested in each of the following claims? And you have 6 claims to look at. So in each claim, what value is being hit on, basically? And go back, there was a slide in the PowerPoint listing some common values. So we're talking like freedom, patriotism, responsibility, honesty, integrity, those things. What values are nestled in these claims? Number 3, question number 3 says, imagine seeing the following slogans or phrases on bumper stickers. What values are lurking in each one? So now we're not looking at a whole claim, a whole sentence. These are just, they're the bumper stickers. So just a word or a phrase, slogans, if you will. What values do you see in each of those? Because even though it is just a word or a claim, it is still making an argument, right? So what values do you see in those 5 slogans? You're going to type it up in a Word document and submit it. If you have any questions about it, let me know, but don't make it harder than it has to be. We're just trying to establish what the warrant and the assumptions are in arguments. So go back through the PowerPoint and the video lessons, go back through chapter 5 if you need to, but don't make it harder than it has to be, but certainly let me know if you really are unsure of this after you've gone through all the material in the module. The third item you will see in the week 4 homework assignments is week 4 assignment 2, exploring hidden layers. The instructions for this say, as you examine the rhetoric of an argument, you will begin to see beneath the surface layer. For this assignment, go back and reread A Community of Cars by Ryan Brown. The essay is on pages 21 to 24 of the book, and we read it for homework for week 2 assignment 1. Let's go back and read through that essay again and then answer the questions that I've provided here. And the 5 questions are all about the assumptions, right? So now we've already talked about this essay. We've already answered some questions about this essay in week 2 assignment 1. Now we're going to go back and look at it for a different purpose. Now we're going to look at something different about the essay. We're going to look at the assumptions. You're going to do this one in a Word document and submit it. If you have any questions about that one, let me know. And then the final item for homework in week 4 is the week 4 discussion, of course. So for this discussion, you're looking at another image. We have a poster or an ad, more of a poster, from a group called Mom's Demand Action. So you'll take a look at the image and then answer the discussion questions. Be sure that you've done that by Thursday. You've answered my questions, posted your first response Thursday night by 11:59 p.m. And then make sure you respond to 2 classmates by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Remember, the discussion closes at 11:59 Sunday night, and I am not allowed to reopen it. So no matter what, try to make sure you get everything posted to week 4's discussion before it closes on Sunday night. If you have any questions about any of the assignments, please let me know. If you have any questions or any technical difficulties, let me know. Otherwise, good luck on all of them, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say in the discussion.